Here's the clutch cover. It's got the pins mostly driven out, but I'll leave them in. And I've got an alignment mark that I drew with a pen someplace. There it is. So I'll use that to align with the other parts of the clutch. Just inside that you can see there's a bunch of nubs on it. And then up against that rides this not flat ring. So the raised side, or the inside that sticks up, goes in here up against these nubs so that they're pushing on the raised part, the inside. And then inside of that rests this thing with the non-machine side toward the, what I believe is the spring there. And this thing only has one way it'll go, sort of. And the machine side facing away from the cover. So that's sort of one assembly. And then we go to the next piece up here, which is this disc, which doesn't look all that bad really. Anyway, the hub, the protruding part, sticks outward toward the cover. So that would be right up against here. The next is another machined surface, which appears to be actually part of this casting. So that casting's machined surface goes outward toward the cover as well, and it's got these alignment pins on it. So as it flips into the housing, those should line up with the bigger holes. And on top of that we have another not flat disc with the center pushed outward towards the cover again. So that part rolls over into here, and again the raised center rides against the non-machined side with the nubs of that casting. And the outside runs against this rim, which is the back cover for the clutch, and has the closure straps over the top of it. These bolts I haven't moved at this point. I'll check the distances on those later to see where they're supposed to be sticking out to. I assume that's to prevent one part of the clutch from moving too far without the other part of the clutch going along with it. Okay. And again, let's see. Now that I don't have any kind of guess as to which. Oh, I see. That can only go one way because the restrainers for the straps are only in 3 places of the 6 holes. So that would have to ride where the straps go down through the pin holders, and that leaves a machined side sticking back towards the engine, and this will interface with the inner clutch disc, which we already took pictures of, that rides behind it and up against the flywheel. I'll grab that. You can sit right here. Okay, and then this is the disc that rode between the flywheel and the other cartridge part of the disc, again with the hub outward toward the outer cover of the clutch. And as you can see, there's almost no lining on the outside of this, and the rivets are all worn down to nothing, although the inside looks pretty good. So it was obviously wearing on one side of the disc and not the other for unknown reasons. So that would sit on top of that to finish off the the clutch. And actually, I believe this part's, yeah, I'm a little confused about that, so we'll have to figure that out when I get to it. But it's got to be held in, aligned when the rest of the clutch is attached, bolted on, even though it doesn't have anything to hold it into the clutch to align it. So that's what we need the alignment tool for mostly, I guess, is to keep that part aligned. Okay, I think that's it for now.